so today I have my final video in my ROY G BIV series. This is my favorite multicolored glitters. I've actually already filmed this a couple weeks ago, and the footage, I deleted it. I just straight up, I didn't even lose it, I just deleted it, not knowing that I didn't have it saved somewhere else. So, doing this again. These are all indies but one, and I kind of just created extra categories at the end of my ROY G BIV series to fill in what the polishes or the colors that I didn't think were covered by the different like technical colors of the rainbow. So I'm doing multi-glitters right now. It was really hard for me not to just yank out like my entire indie nail polish collection because they're almost all multicolored glitters. So I just picked the ones that have been my favorites or that I have worn multiple times and decided to share them with you guys. I only have one here that's not an indie, and it's kind of only in here for nostalgic reasons. This is Milani's Jewel FX in Gems, which I'm pretty sure you can still get. It's just from their glitter line. This was my first multicolored rainbow glitter, so there's some nostalgia there. But this is just a different range of hex glitters. There's nothing huge in here. I actually think there's only two sizes. There's only like really little ones and then ones that are a little bit bigger than that. But it's a fantastic glitter. Inexpensive rainbow glitter. I think the only difference between this and things like Rainbow Connection, that's the only one I can think of that kind of looks like this. This just has a smaller range of sizes. There's only two sizes, but really once you put it on, you can't tell. I did my first ever jelly sandwich with this, and so it has a place in my heart, and it had to go into my favorites. The next one that I have is from Glitter Lambs, and this one is My Heart Belongs to Jesus, and this is predominantly pink, but there's enough other colors in here for me to say this is a multicolored glitter, and it is easily one of my favorites. This has a lot of hot pink, medium pink, and light pink stars, circles, different shapes in there. There's some purple, blue, green, and red. There are silver metallic circles. They're not holographic glitter, they're not 3D, but they're metallic. But what really makes this special for me is there's silver metallic shredded glitter in here. And it's really unexpected for a mix like this, and I just think it looks amazing. It just really makes this glitter. So again, that is Glitter Lambs, My Heart Belongs to Jesus. And like always, I'll link all the indie sellers down below because I am talking about a lot of indies right now. The next one is Illumina Lacquers Prismatic, and this is fairly new to me. This is a multicolored metallic glitter, but there is some holographic glitter in here as well, so it sparkles rainbows in the sunlight. The reason I picked this over any of my other many indie multicolored glitters or rainbow glitters is because this one has triangles. And I know triangles are everywhere right now in nail polish. It's not like a hard thing to get. It's not that unusual anymore. But I like this because the triangles, there's so many of them in here. You can't use it without getting a triangle. So it makes the glitter. Like, it doesn't just look like a rainbow glitter because the triangles stand out so much. And there's holographic silver, and I think they're holographic, and then green metallic triangles in here. There's also large circles, and like I said, like every color, every shape you can think of, but there's so many triangles. Like, it's packed so densely with them that's what makes it look so unique. So really like this one. I think you can still get this. I'll link Illumina Lacquer down below. I have two from Cat Lacquer. The first one is Technologic. I think you can still get both of these. I'm not 100%, but I'll link their website. And this is like neon. They're neon colored, but they're not what I would technically consider neon glitters. My dictionary video is coming really, really soon. I did all my swatches yesterday, so just look out for that because it's coming. So Cat Lacquer's Technologic has neon as in neon in color, pink, blue, and green, and orange glitters. There's little itty bitty bars in there and a lot of hexes. There's white, and then there are holographic silver hexes and diamonds. I believe there are some large circles in here, but this was like at the beginning of the circle era, so there's not that many in there, and I don't think I've ever gotten them out on the nail. But anyway, this is mixed into a very, very fine shimmery base. So it's almost like fairy dust, but smaller particles and a little more of that. So it makes the whole thing kind of shimmer when you put it on your nail, and I absolutely love this. This is amazing. This is very, very unique. I have Melmers, right? Like Michael's version of Helmers. I have 4 drawers of my Melmer that are all indies. So I have a lot of indie nail polishes, and I have nothing that even remotely looks like this, and I have never seen anything that even remotely looks like this one. So I absolutely love this. Easily one of my favorites. Again, that's Technologic from Black Cat Lacquer. The next one is also from Black Cat Lacquer, and this one is Sanitation Twins. Now, okay, first of all, this is in the bottle. It looks like it has a crazy silver shimmer glitter mixed in, and then there is like red, blue, black, white, little matte glitter particles. There's bars and hexes. There's nothing too incredibly huge. So, but it looks like it's all mixed into this really dense silver base. And I bought this based on a swatch, and then when I got it in the mail, I was like, what the heck, there's silver, like this is all silver. Because in the bottle, the colors, you can see them, but they don't really stand out. So I was kind of disappointed, but then when I put it on my nail, I don't know, it's witchcraft. This is like, the silver is not nearly as dense on the nail as it looks like in the bottle. It just creates this beautiful, shimmery, like flash sheen to it, and all of those matte colored glitters still stand out like perfectly. And it's just absolutely amazing, and I love this so much. And it really, I mean, it looks really cool in the bottle, but it's not what I wanted when I got it, so that's the disappointment, because it's still, like, you'll see the bottle shot, it still looks really cool. But it's not quite what I wanted, but it looks perfect on the nail, so absolutely in love with this one. This is Sanitation Twins. I have two from Polish Me Silly, and I wasn't really sure. I mean, I love these glitters, and I wasn't sure which one I loved the most, so I thought I'd mention them both. These are neon glitter. A neon glitter, I'll go briefly, is a sheer glitter that needs a light or white backdrop. It needs to be put over that for the white to shine through the sheerness of the glitter and make the slightly tinted glitter glow, making it like crazy, crazy neon. It's the same principle as neon nail polishes. They have to be sheer in order for the white backdrop to make them get crazy. And the glitters are the same way. I have Clowning Around, which is a large, chunkier hex mix. There's a few different sizes, but they do get fairly big. So I have that, and then I also have Freckles, which is the same rainbow neon glitter mix, but all the pieces are very, very small or practically microscopic. So it's more freckly, where this is more of a chunky glitter. Like I said, wasn't really sure which one I liked the most, so I thought I would put them both in here because I just like the neon glitters. And they are the first ones. I take that back. I have a polish from Glitter Days that had neon glitters mixed into black and white shredded, I think. It was called Reloaded, and I really, really liked that one. And that was the first I'd ever seen of those like transparent but pop over white neon glitters. But these two are the first like straight up real neon glitter that I'd seen. Polish Me Silly also, I'll link them down below, but they also have newer neon glitters. They're not as bright. They're still really bright, but they're not the same. They're thicker, so you can actually layer them over black and get that same neon effect over black. They're really, really cool. I have three from Candy Lacquer. You guys know I love Candy Lacquer. They're my absolute favorite indie seller ever. The first one is Sugar Skulls. This is from Halloween 2 years ago, and this is one of my first candy lacquers. This was the one that drew me to candy lacquer in the first place, and then after that, the rest was history. But this was her Halloween 2012. That's when I first got into candy lacquer. So this is white, pink, turquoise, and yellow, and then there's a light iridescent kind of glitter mixed in. It's not very dense. It just kind of spread out throughout there. There are hearts and flowers, and then the rest are hexes, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And it looks perfect over a lighter, like turquoise color. Oh, what did I wear this over? Where's My Chauffeur from Essie came out that same year over Christmas, and I wore this over that for the first time, and it was absolutely amazing. And that manicure was, like I said, just a random manicure I did 2 years ago, and it's still in my head because it was gorgeous. The next one is Licorice All Sorts. This came out last year around summertime. I think you can still get it though. I'll link Candy Lacquer down below. I had heard of Licorice All Sorts as a candy. I bought the nail polish, and then just the other day I actually saw it in the store, and that was the first thought was, oh my gosh, that looks just like nail polish, because it does. This is a all matte glitter mix. There is pink, white, like a light minty green, yellow, and black. Bars, circles, hexes, and squares, and it really looked exactly like the candy that I saw at the store the other day. So, and I mean, I guess this might be insulting, but I think I'm too young to really like know Licorice All Sorts as like a fantastic candy, so I had heard of it, but I really had no idea until I saw it. So this is really, really awesome. This looks great over pinks. Like, I really like this over China Glaze bottoms up and like Barbie kind of pinks like that. So I like this one. And the last one that I have is, I've only ever worn this over purple, but I've worn it over purple like 4 or 5 times. I love this over purple. This is Cat Lacquer's Pop Art, and this is amazing. So you have very bright blue, yellow, red, and green hexes. There is a very, very fine yellow and blue matte dusting throughout there, and then there's also black and white shredded glitters. Absolutely amazing. Looks fantastic over Essie's DJ Play That Song, I think. Is that the purple one? I think that is. And that's what I wear this over all the time. And I love this. It looks amazing. Glitterlands has one that's similar, but it also has silver glitter mixed in, but I want to love that one just as much, but I just can't. This is easily one of my favorite indies ever. So, Cat Lacquer's Pop Art, and I think you can still get this. So yeah, those are my favorite multicolored glitters. I will have all of my videos linked down below, as well as a playlist of all of them and all of the indie sellers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.